In this video, I'm going to test out a plugin for WordPress called Insert Headers and Footers. I'm inside the plugin section in the back end of my WordPress site. I did a search for Insert Headers Footers, and this is the plugin right here I'm going to test out. And what this does is makes it possible for you to add code snippets to the head section or the footer section of a WordPress theme without going into the theme code. So let's install this and check it out. Install it, you just click install now. Activate it, you click activate. Obviously with any plugin you want to see what the star rating is down here. This one has a 4.5 star rating with 61 reviews, and it has over 600,000 active installations. That indicates it seems like a pretty reliable plugin. It's compatible with my version of WordPress. You want to make sure that any plugin you use is compatible with the version of WordPress you're using to avoid problems. Last updated 5 months ago. That was fairly recent. This type of plugin, thinking about what it does, probably doesn't need to be updated that frequently. If you click on View Details under the Activate button, you can get some more information about this plugin, including screenshots, which I always like to take a look at. So this is the screenshot for this plugin. Basically, the idea here is you just copy the code from, say, Google Analytics and just paste it in here, save it, and then it will inject it into the theme where it needs to be. So we're going to use a Google Analytics JavaScript code snippet. Let me exit out of this. Go ahead and click Activate to activate the plugin. It's activated. You can see it right here. And when you install a plugin, it will either add a menu link over here on the left, or sometimes it will add a link under Settings, which is what this one does. So inside Settings, you see Insert Headers and Footers down here at the bottom. I'm going to click on that. Takes me in, and this looks exactly like the screenshot we just took a look at on that View More Details tab. So now what I need to do is go over to my Google Analytics account for this project, copy this JavaScript code right here, which is what you use to install Google Analytics on a website. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over here to my WordPress site, and I'm going to paste it. And you can paste it in the head section or right before the body tag, the ending body tag. I'm going to paste it in the head because that's what Google recommends. I usually try to put it in the footer just to improve site page load speed, or I'll use a plugin to add it. I'm going to just throw it in the header here so we can take a quick look and see if it actually shows up on the front end of the website. So I'm going to paste that in here. There's my code. Now all I need to do to lock that in is click Save. It says settings saved. I should be able to go to the front side of my website now and refresh it, and then view page source right here. And my Google Analytics code should be in here in the head section of my website. Let's just take a quick look through here and see if we can find it. And there it is, Google Analytics. So it actually did add my code where it needed to be. So this Google site tag information right here should match what is in the Insert Headers and Footers tag thing back here, and it does. It's the exact same thing. So if I take this out of here and save it, that should go away over here on the front end. So let's just refresh this and see, yep, it goes away. So it's no longer there. So this plugin actually does what it says it does, and it's fairly easy. You just want to make sure that whatever link to a resource you're putting in here or code snippet is placed where it needs to be. So if it needs to be in the head section, you want it up here. If it can go down in the footer, the scripts down here will be printed above the ending body tag. You can stick those in here. So I could put the Google Analytics code down here if I wanted to, and probably wouldn't have any problems. So that is the Insert Headers and Footers plugin.